3 hours long at least. And, like, who has that kind of time? I do not. Like, if I started when it started, like, if I began when there was, like, 5 videos, I would have been like, yeah, here's, like, a good time, and then I can keep up later. But now there's so much to go through that it's just kind of like, dear Lord. Like, how am I going to fit all of this into my already rampant schedule? Oh, okay. I'm fine with that, I guess. Save the internet. I'm gonna just quick tell the government to stop. Oh, I can hear myself. I can hear, well, not through the stream, no. I still can't believe my voice sounds like that. I sound much more manly in my head.
Rathma has blessed me.
Caught up with it. I couldn't hear the last thing you said. Level 37. I missed a lot of it. Yes, I can.
That is not possible.
Good. Is anyone else watching? Da, da, da. You okay? What just happened?
I'm afraid
There was a
not.
flash. At least that I could see. Oh. You're focusing. I understand this. You don't say. Did you get to see what treasure you picked up? Oh dear. Are you going to die? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. By the way, did you hear about what's going on in my country right now? Well, it's so our our dear POTUS, President of the United States, and I say that with all of the sarcasm in my being. I can just hear myself on the stream. He is currently under investigation by someone who is above the FBI, and it's for colluding with Russia to help his campaign. The official word is colluding. And he was like, this is all fake news, this is all ploy by the Democrats to weaken my power, and it's kind of like, dude, you control the House and the Senate, shut up. Anyway, it came out last week that his son, Donald Trump Jr., he was found to be in a meeting with a Russian lawyer to discuss how to harm Hillary Clinton's campaign, which is, of course, treason. But like Donald Trump was saying, like, this is fake news. Of course, it didn't happen. This is all just more attack on personal attack on me. And then Donald Trump Jr. tweeted, by the way, here are all the emails that detail how the meeting went and how I tried to get help from Russia to help my father's campaign. He tweeted, like, here are the emails I got from, of all things, a music producer from Britain who one of his performers, whose name is Emin Argalov or something, whose father is basically in the Kremlin and a close friend of Putin. It's like, just...
I'm afraid not.
It's just insane. It's insane. All this whole time, Donald Trump has been saying, this is all fake news, this is all... the investigation is going to turn up nothing, all that kind of stuff. And now his son is saying, by the way, here is proof that I met with this very high, what's the word I'm looking for? Very high profile Russian lawyer.
I must wait.
Who... this is the state of my country right now.
That needs to recharge.
And I can't... It's... What do you say? Oh, is that a bad thing? I see you basically bookmarked it, right? You're just like summoning a ton of skeletons? Oh, okay. I'm just...
No.
Oh my god. Gosh.
I'm afraid not.
What is America going to do? I hope they vote
Do not
in
fear
2018.
the end. I'm afraid not.
I can see you using a lot of corpse lances. Can you just spam it as long as there's a corpse? Did you die?
That is not power has grown.
Aww. Okay, so you ran out of time for the bonus chest, but you're still getting the curse chest, right? Okay. Cool. And stuff. I have a question. Why is there fake news at the bottom of your stream? Okay. I'm at the part where you're checking them.
Ah, an interesting opponent.
Sucker hug. The shape of the thing.
No, I require a corpse for that. I require a corpse for that.
Are those all enemies? Oh, good. I hope they drop a lot of stuff.
I require a corpse for that. I need
together?
a corpse. That is not possible.
I love how it kind of looks like your character's dancing. Well, that's good. Please stop spending it on just aesthetics. It is quite cool. Can't wait to see it. You're in a lot of luck. Also, I can't believe how like
I require a corpse.
It's
for
weird
that.
how similar this is to a game I play called Path of Exile. It's like a clone. No, like from like I'm talking everything from like the red outlines, the text, like even the blue and yellow text for the different levels of treasure, and the gems. The gems are pretty much the only thing. Like just how the gems work is slightly different. That's the only thing I found that's different, and the classes. Okay. Where's what is? Oh, okay. You found it!
I need a corpse.
which is like a step down from gold, right? Step up. Good lord. And you've been breezing through this.
I understand so much more now.
Just so you know, the stream just started lagging a lot. It went back about five
I'm
seconds.
afraid not.
I'm glad that video games can distract you. I'm glad that I can distract you at some point. What's up? Okay. Okay. Love you.
I need a corpse.
Your death nears!
I require a corpse for that. Ah, an interesting opponent. No. I'm afraid not. I require a corpse for that.
Our staff is ours, Ombassage! Kazra! Zarkaz!
I require a corpse for that. I must have a corpse. No. I'm afraid not. I have trained well. I can bring that down. No. My... I need a corpse. No. That is not possible. That is not possible. No. That is not possible. No, I require a corpse for that.
To me, you beasts! Let none touch me!
I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not.
Hi. I was here. I just was, like I said, I was watching Jimmy Wetzel. I disconnected
I'm
the call.
afraid not.
Sorry. I thought it was sensitive, and I thought whatever you... Wow. I thought whatever you're doing was sensitive, and it would look better if you weren't talking to anyone. Oh, okay. I can hear me calling you through the chat. Through the Twitch. The Twitch. I am so good with words. I'm intelligent. Inteligente. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. LEORIC'S hunting grounds.
I'm afraid not.
And you also got like a new ability, the grit, whatever the thing that holds them in place is. Oh, I haven't seen. What's that? Explosion.
That is not possible.
Your items have. Oh, so you can resurrect yourself? Yes.
Rathma has blessed me. I'm
Okay.
afraid not.
2, 3, 4,
They
5,
call to their allies.
6, 7,
This will be a challenge.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
That should put an end
13,
to it.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. I'm almost 30 seconds behind. I'm refreshing.
I must wait.
Alright, you're fighting moths. After an advertisement. Ooh, the summer collection. S'il vous plaît. Seriously? Oh, I'm not far behind at all.
No.
I think the longer I watch, the longer... I'm like 5 seconds behind now. Do I finish any sentences? What sentence? I'm joking. It's just
No.
I feel like especially when I'm like trying to focus on something while like watching something as visually stimulating as a video game. Just I have
I'm
trouble
afraid
finishing
not.
sentences. It is a word. Well, so what's that beeping I hear every once in a while? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Whoa, lag.
No.
Okay, good. I love how just as the lag ended, you could hear me say, whoa, lag.
No.
It's a shame no one else can watch. Why do your skeletons turn red? Bless you. Okay. Good.
That is not possible.
Oh, that's the teleporting thing you were telling me about. Like, they, like, very quickly appeared right next to the enemy you wanted to focus on.
I'm afraid not. No.
Do one of your skeletons just die? Well, they're already dead. How much of a story is there to Diablo? There's lore, obviously.
No.
There's another treasure goblin.
I'm afraid not.
What? Good lord. A square diamond. Lots of diamonds. Mm-hmm. Does this mean you have to go? Also, what's the glowing thing in the corner? Whoa, it's a lot of loot. Did you leave? I'll be here. Hello. How are you? But dinner. LEORIC'S Manor Courtyard. The Necromancer find his way through the pavilion.
That foe will die. That is not possible. No.
I saw.
I need to go back.
I love how organized your stash is. I really appreciate it. I know, but still. I don't mind. That overgrown flea that spurts blood randomly still bothers me. That makes more sense. I read a story in like middle school about a golem. They were made of not a golem. They were made of sugar, and they had a fear of water for obvious reasons. But they pretended to be a human family that moved in next door to this family, and it was just weird. One of those weird things you read in like those huge English textbooks. You don't say. I would have been more surprised if you had read that story. If you had read that story. Hearing me talk is just making me, like, judge every single thing, like, from the intonation to the enunciation to the pronunciation to how stupidly nerdy I sound. How dare you? I broke my microphone. I wanted to hear what that sound is like. Gosh darn it. I think I'm like 10 seconds behind now versus the 5 from before. Why is there an asterisk over that woman? Lovely name. How nice. I am not. No. I have no idea. Ah! I still haven't played Mass Effect. Mass Effect. Have I insulted you? I've already spent too much money and like my mom told me, you do realize you spent $300 on video games in the past month. I'm like, what? I didn't know this.
Business will pick up now that the
That's
Skeleton
the problem
King
with
is
buying
dead.
things digitally. Is that you can just kind of accrue them. You know what I mean? So is that mask better than that crown? Which is... And the crown does not? But it's full. Okay. Kill the ancient relic. It'd be like... It's one of those things where, like, the protagonist can do almost anything they want in a video game, and there's no repercussions. Especially in one as free as this one. Does that make sense? Okay. It's like, there's this ancient relic belonging to this king, and you destroy it in order to get back the gem that you yourself put in it. It's kind of like, what the heck, man? That's the way we get things done. That's how I do it. It's easy and simple once you know what to do. Ba-doom. Look up Bill Wirtz. That's what I was referencing to the song. I was telling your audience to look up Bill Wirtz. Hey, hundreds of thousands of people who follow Razek, please look up Bill Wirtz. He needs some support. I wonder if I should do ASMR. Is that a no? True. And we're going to turn the sensitivity up and all of those lovely things. Destroy the priceless artifact. I love how I just got the email that says you went live. Amazing. How I do it. It's easy and simple cause you know what to do. What is? Oh Lord. Need to spend some money to save yourself from looking bad. Oh Lord. Brief comments to the FCC. Is that a global thing or just an American thing? Fair enough. I think it's just an American thing. So there's this thing in America where they're like, you know what, let's treat the internet like a phone bill, so you have to pay more in order to get more stuff. I know. That's what every human being except people in charge are saying. The problem is, the people in charge are the ones who... Capitalism! You are upgraded. And you still look BA. Brief comments. The whole ideal. Let's guilt trip them. If you kill net neutrality, then you are destroying part LEORIC'S mana. What'd you expect? Oh, I see what you mean now. Hello, the good news is there will be lots of corpses. Right?
Weakness consumes you!
Excuse me. So sorry.
Rathma has blessed me.
And you thought you had the advantage. Level 42. Oh yes. Oh, excuse me, I have a complaint to write. Makes America so great in the first place. Because I'm pretty sure the person in charge of the FCC is a Trump supporter, so of course he's going to kill net neutrality. Of the free and equal internet called Good Lord. My goodness, that's a lot. That's 500 times. $209 times 500. That's over 100,000. In 4 seconds. Well, that's times 4 as well. So that's 400,000 across the 4 seconds.
That is not possible.
There is a new piece to the game. A girl named Leah.
Because you have 290
My spy-
PS, right? So that's 500,000, 50,000% over across 4 seconds would mean
Give it more
that
time.
you would have 400,000 seconds. I mean 400,000 damage. Good lord. Yeah, but you'll do over 100,000 damage. Where'd your skeleton friends go? Oh,
I must wait.
I see now. Part of the stream equals in
He's unstoppable! No mortal
The
could slaughter our
free
brethren with
and-
such ease!
e
Then die well,
Internet
Lord Belial. He is here.
have
Your arrogance knows
allows
no bounds.
small
Delay him
businesses
while I prepare his demise in the
internet
depths below.
content creators
No.
to do their jobs and get published
Do you ever shut up?
for their products. If net neutrality is killed, compete with
Horrible things to us.
Peace will come soon. Have they brought in a new
compete
prisoner?
with people more money.
The man with the golden eyes. I saw Magda take him into
Mm.
LEORIC'S old torture chambers
Petty
below us.
issues.
I
Those
see.
are horror. Huge businesses.
A fetid, pallid malaise has fallen over the manor we now call home. Young Albrecht seems to be enjoying himself in our new home, however. Perhaps I am simply suffering from an imbalance of humors brought on by the recent change of climate.
That is not possible.
Yay.
No.
Did I do it correctly? I did, though.
I'm afraid not.
Gosh, Flarbit.
No.
Legendary what? So you can cast spells with any weapon? Or...
I am returning to town.
as long as you have the stats for it, right? Oh, you need to research that one. Gosh, Flarbit, I need to refresh again.
Poor Leah.
You
She's
go
done
offline.
so much for us.
No, we
She's
didn't.
lost her entire
Sir,
family.
don't
Yay!
say you were right.
So what's the staff? Or mace? Alright. Huh? Oh, now I get to see. Oh, can you use lesser gems to craft larger gems? Sweet. Whoa, 448. And 50,000%. And that was DPS, right? Oh, you got the skeletons back. Good lord. You are OP.
I have some new items that I'm certain you'll love.
Good lord. Razek, you need to learn how to spend your money wisely.
This will be a challenge.
I'm gonna ask the same question that I asked last time, because I can't remember your answer for the life of me. Does my voice remind you of any
I'm afraid
characters
not.
or actors? Cute. But really though. Because they're just a coworker of mine who's 15 years old and looks like the original actor for Superman, like 1960s Superman. And he sounds like him too. I've looked it up. So I'm just kind of like, I wonder if I remind anyone of anyone. Oh my.
I'm afraid
Is that
not.
what color enemy is that? Okay. And they're dead. I saw a ruby in there. Maybe I'm just insane. Probably. So do you like the skeletons or the 6,000% skill better? Valid point. Ew. Are you lost? Isn't there one direct away down to the right? Okay. I trust you. Technically. Noted. Another what? Gosh. Lava, I hate being far behind.
I'm afraid not.
Another treasure goblin. You found 3 treasure goblins. Whoa. Also, I want you to verbally slap me if I ever sound weird in a British accent.
I'm afraid not.
Or at least let me know. Usually, you can just make the sound effect.
No.
Did that sound like a good verbal slap? I thought the skeletons were one of your enemies, and the fact that they were slammed by the axe made me chuckle.
From his bones.
That is not possible.
Can you use those like corpses that hold items as a? Okay, that's what I thought. That's some gold. How much gold do you have now? Of course. This is something you care about. It would be weird if I was like, yeah, great. No. And plus,
That
well,
foe
A, I don't want to be
will
douchebag.
die.
And B,
That is not possible.
I like knowing what's going on. So, yeah. And plus, games like this just intimidate me. Just for how much planning you need to, like, properly play it. Yeah, but you also plan, like, what armor is best for your class. You, like, there's crafting involved. There's a whole bunch of stuff.
That is not possible.
Does that make sense? Because my brother, like, ever since my brother got XCOM and found out it was basically real-time chess. I'm just kind of like, you know what? I'm gonna try to stay away from anything slightly resembling a real-time strategy. I would love to play chess.
No.
Oh,
Rathma has blessed me.
gross.
No.
Level 43. Recklessness. Yeah, recklessness.
No.
Question. When you die and it says 10% of durability taken, does that mean 10% of what's left or 10% of the total? Okay. I know. Aw. Net neutrality. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Ta-da! That's my fanfare. Insert applause here.
No.
Gosh, my laugh is cute. I should
I'm
code
afraid
myself so I
not.
can love myself properly. Still auto Chris.
I'm afraid not.
Oh. It's kind of funny. It says there's no one watching, except I am quite clearly watching you.
No.
Again? Oh no, I'd be like setting it to like medium, and then like breezing through. It's like I'm so OP. I feel threatened if it. It's here I am not finishing sentences again. I don't like things not being easy. Like, I believe in adaptive
That is not
difficulty, that's
possible.
completely understandable. But at the same time, it's one of those things where, like, I have trouble. It was the way my schooling taught me. If something's not, again, not finishing sentences, I was in the gifted program as a child, and it was just the way I went around things is that everything should be easy for me because I'm in the gifted program. And then I wasn't in a gifted program for middle school because there's no such thing as a gifted program for middle schoolers. And then I went to high school and I still breezed through middle school. And then I got to high school and things got legitimately difficult. And then I'm like, I must not be doing this right. I'm smart. I should be getting this right. This shouldn't be hard. And then that made me procrastinate anything and everything.
I'm afraid not. Give it more time.
You are what? Oh. Is that the boss room? Nope. Highlands Passage.
No.
Can you use one of those scrolls, or does that not stay when you log out? Okay. Thank you for understanding what was obviously gibberish.
No. That is not possible.
I am Asilla, once queen to our beloved Leoric. My servants and I were consumed by his
The
madness.
cursed hold.
Now
Oh, hello.
I give you my blessing, champion, to release my people from their eternal torment.
Their eternal torment. What was I doing? I was going to do something. Maybe I was going to play Monument Valley. I forget. Yes, that's what I was going to do. Check the IMDb page.
I understand
Jennifer
so
Hale.
much
See what else she's
more
done.
now.
I am free.
Yep, Mass Effect. She was in Cinderella 2. She was Cinderella in Cinderella 2. She was in Wreck-It Ralph. Guardians of the Galaxy. She was in the Power Boots. Oh, the video game. Yeah. No, the video game. Yeah, the video game. She was in the Powerpuff Girls reboot, For Honor, Avengers Assemble, the video game, I think. Something called Bunsen is a Beast. Nico and the Sword of Light. Oh, pretty. Who does she play?
This will be a
She plays someone named
challenge.
Dusty. She was in a show called Uncle Grandpa. The World of Final Fantasy. She was in Skylanders. The World of Warcraft. She was in Rock Dog. She was in Wander Over Yonder? Goodness. Disney Starlings. Another Avengers video game, Lego. She was in Halo 5.
Your death
I'm sorry?
nears.
Ah, yes. I thought you said something about Obama. I'm just kind of like, what does that have to do with this? She was in the regular show as someone named...
That is not possible.
My God. Mark Hamill was Skips in the regular show. Yeah. He was also in The Flash.
I'm afraid not.
Like, Mark Hamill is the iconic Joker. She was in Jalen Chronicles. She was in Sophia the First. Goodness. Batman. Something called The Long... She was in The Long Dark. Heroes of the Storm as Sonya. Mortal Kombat as Tanya. She was in Scooby-Doo, one of the Scooby-Doo movies. Moon Monster Madness. Same. Yeah. That was the first of the, like, the actual... Like, they were fighting real supernatural things.
At long last, freedom.
Hold on. Hold on, I need to put you on mute. Just for a second, sorry.
I am free.
My gods! There is someone amongst us. Deal with him harshly.
That is not possible.
Freedom. At long last. Freedom.
I am free.
Thank you, champion. My servants are now free, but the curse over this place remains. Seek the warden at the dungeon center and end his evil forever.
Am I alone here? Must I do this myself? So be it. Face me and repent your crimes.
Do not fear the end. my power has grown.